Hey guys, MCU Collector here with another figure review. Next up is the Medicom Toy Mafex number 162 from Batman Hush. We have Harley Quinn, and I'm excited because I'm looking at all these Batman Hush figures and they're all awesome, and I love it when they have all the characters from a very specific storyline so they all fit the designs from that and they all kind of match and go together. It's awesome. I've had this figure for a while now. It is currently in stock at Big Bad Toy Store, so shout out to them for sending it out my way. But if you're looking to pick it up, link in the video description below. I just recently got the blue Batman Hush figure that is in stock at Big Bad Toy Store as well, but since the reissue just came out, I thought I would finally be able to go back and review these figures as I'm taking a trip to Alaska. So if you've seen the blue Batman figure and caught the very end, if you watch the Catwoman, I'm going to be doing these figures pretty quickly. They're going to be fairly short, just boom, boom, boom to the point. So we got Harley Quinn. Next up will be Huntress, and then Poison Ivy to round it out. So we're just checking them out. So looking at Harley Quinn, side we get a look at the figure. We got all the accessories, the different head sculpts that she comes with, and everything like that. So let's go ahead, get right into it, and let's take a look at Harley Quinn. Okay, so here is Harley Quinn out of the package, and I like Harley Quinn a lot. I probably actually like her more than the Catwoman figure. It just feels a little bit more sturdy. Not that the Catwoman figure feels loose in any way, but this one is really good. So in terms of accessories, she's got a few different things. So she's got her mallet here, which is good. We get 3 total head sculpts. So you got kind of this angry face here. You've got the kind of straight face there, and then you have the smiling face there. In terms of feet, we get these spring-loaded feet, as you can see there. So you could swap those out. And then hands, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 extra sets of hands. So out of the package, she just has relaxed hands there, and then she comes with a pair of fists. She's got grip hands for that mallet. As you can see, I already have the left on there. You've got finger pointing hands for left and right, and then you also just have wide open hands here. So good accessories that comes along with Harley Quinn. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at these different head sculpts before we get to her articulation. Okay, so taking a look at the head sculpts, here we have just kind of the relaxed face head sculpt, and that looks really good there. Good paint apps, not too bad. I like it. And then here we've got that angry one that I kind of had on there earlier in that earlier clip. So there, oh no, wait. That's the smiling one, duh. Smiling one, I grabbed the wrong one. Here we have the smiling head sculpt, and that looks really good. Nice big white smile there. Paint apps look really nice. And then to finish it out, we're back to that angry one where she just looks mad, like mad. As you can see there, paint apps look really good. I like the way it came out. So 3 different head sculpts, looks really good. In terms of the figure design, you got the Harley Quinn pattern there, and then here on the leg as well. But I really like the opposite, the red and black and everything. You can see the hands are different color, the feet are different color, the shoes. So really cool the way they did that. So came out really, really nice. Now let's go ahead and jump over into the articulation. This should really come as no surprise. Mafex does an amazing job in terms of articulation, so we're going to be able to move her around really well. She can look up that much. She can look down that much there. You get a full rotation in that head, and you get some really good pivot going on with the neck and everything too. The arm you can get to go out that much, not fully straight out, but not bad either. You get a full rotation in there. You have that kind of that butterfly joint, which allows you to kind of shift the arm a little bit. You can shift upwards and downwards, not a whole lot, but you can shift in there. You can get the arm to go back with that butterfly a decent amount. And then crossbody, unfortunately, you're not really going to be able to do because you have this collar piece design there, which is just going to prevent her arm from coming across her body. You got the upper bicep swivel in there. Double jointed elbow gives you that much bend. Wrists are on a ball peg, so you can swivel and hinge around whichever way you need. We got the diaphragm cut and the ball joint waist. So using just the diaphragm, it tilts only a little bit, but using the waist in total, you can get Harley Quinn to tilt to her left that much, which is really good. And then total right, you can get her to tilt that much there. Leaning back, she can lean back really far, and then coming forward, crunching forward, she can come that far forward. So a little bit better than Catwoman there. You could swivel a bit at the diaphragm, otherwise you're going to want to swivel at the waist. The drop down hip comes down pretty darn far, as you can see there. You can get the legs in full splits there. She can kick forward that far, which is really good. And then the leg only goes back maybe a teeny tiny bit, not a whole lot. You kind of have to shift it to the side a little bit there. You get some thigh turn twist in there, not as much as some of the others, but there's enough in there. You get double jointed knee, gives you that much bend there. You got the ankle swivel. You can hinge the foot down only a little bit. As you can see, I just kind of popped that foot off. You can only hinge down a little bit as the back of the foot hits the back of the boot piece there, and then then coming, hinging forward, again, very little there as well. You got the toe articulation there, and then you do get some pivot on that ankle. So good articulation, what we expect with Mafex, which is the great thing. So now let's go ahead and see Harley Quinn next to a couple of Batman Hush characters, specifically the Joker and Batman. Okay, so here is Harley Quinn next to the Joker, and as you can see, Joker is quite a bit taller than her, and his head is twice the size of hers, but it's really cool to see them two together, so really happy with the way this Joker came out. Unfortunately, he has since sold out on Big Bad Toy Store since I had first did a review with him, and I think Scarecrow I doubled up. So unfortunately, he's out of stock, but Harley Quinn's still in stock at Big Bad Toy Store. And then here, let's throw in Batman in there. We got the reissue Batman Hush in blue, which is now in stock as well. So looking at that size comparison, you got Batman with Harley Quinn there. Looking really good. And then, of course, a bunch of other characters and stuff. And then some of these four that I'm looking at quickly there. Let's do another comparison here. Harley Quinn and Catwoman both have really long legs. For some reason, it's more noticeable on Catwoman. I think her legs might be a little bit longer, but they're about the same height. They share a lot of articulation points and everything like that, but I don't think they reuse any of the same parts. Maybe like a bicep or something, but for the most part, we do get some new parts going on in here because, like, yeah, her knees, well, unless it's the boots, I guess it's hard to say, but there are differences, but they are about the same height there. Alright, so you guys let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of the Mafex Harley Quinn figure? I'm really liking it. I love what Mafex is doing with the Batman Hush figures. I know I'm very late to the party on all of these, but I'm getting them. Just got to find a Nightwing eventually somehow. But I'm really happy with the way these came out. I like it when, you know, you get from a very specific storyline, so all of the figures really matched that same theme, that same comic book storyline. And they all look really good together. So Harley Quinn, no difference, of course, really fits that. So I'm really happy with it. You guys let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on the figure. If you picked it up, if you're looking to pick it up, in stock at Big Bad Toy Store right now. Link in the video description below. If you guys like this video, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And as always, thank you for watching.